Goals on Saturday. Gabriel Jesus keeps his place. It means that Sterling and Grealish have substitute roles. In all, it's 4 changes from the weekend. Istvan Kovacs from Romania is the referee tonight. He's relatively inexperienced on nights like this. He's got a German VAR in marker. Well, the Champions League has brought heartbreak and disappointment for Manchester City, who have never been closer than last season. Real Madrid have set the bar as a European club side in the competition's history, and they're 10th in the last 12 years. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez, and De Bruyne has been playing so well recently and scoring so many big goals. Gets another one. And Manchester City strike first inside 2 minutes in the semi-final. It's a gigantic moment, and who else but Kevin De Bruyne? Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 0. Perfect start for the home team.
Absolutely, Darren. What a goal as well. Mahrez comes inside on his left foot. Normally it's De Bruyne that delivers this sort of cross, but you just see him, he gets lots of space, he drives on through the gap that's given, comes on his favoured leg. Look at that run from De Bruyne, he's way onside, beautifully timed, and what a finish.
De Bruyne now strong and powerful coming the other way. Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for 2, it is 2, and Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal. The Brazilian can't stop scoring. It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City. They lead 2-0, and we've played a little more than 10 minutes.
And it's De Bruyne again with a lovely little assist this time. Go drifts out to that left-hand side. Foden does well originally. De Bruyne putting the ball in the box. And Jesus, the ball falls to him. We'll see this in a minute. There he is.
Foden making the run in behind this side. What a touch. Flicks it through. What a piece of play from Foden, and brilliant composed defending from Alaba. The touch was sublime, and the way he just drilled that ball in was top class. The flag was up anyway, Glenn, but it shouldn't detract from what we just saw from this wonderfully talented young man.
And I think he might have been onside, you know. It's back into a 3 almost, isn't he?
Here's Vinicius. First opportunity for him, really. Vinicius went for goal himself. Benzema, I think, was hoping that he might have been teed up. And he's a little bit disappointed, the Real Madrid captain, that he didn't get that serve. Vinicius into Benzema and then back towards Mendy.
The third. It's up now. It's up to Madrid, really.
Well, Benzema's won it back. And the guy's got it. Oh, it's in the post and it stayed out. Then the offside flag went up. I was waiting because it was played through to Vinicius. Of course, the assistant's going to wait to see if a goal goes in. My heart was in my mouth. It came back off the post, but it wouldn't have counted.
Well, they've had a couple of scares from there.
Absolutely wonderful. De Bruyne there ahead of Alaba. Needed Mendy. Now there's space for Mahrez. They've got a man over Foden. Mahrez might not need him. Side netting. And in hindsight, he maybe should have played him in.
He's got a pass. And Pep screaming at him. And I'm sure Foden will be screaming at him. Beautiful.
Here's Vinicius Jr. running in for Real Madrid. He was looking for Benzema.
They're taking a risk.
Quick layoff there by Jesus, on by De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in for a third! Oh, just wide. So slick and so sharp, and it should have been 3-0, and Pep Guardiola can't believe it.
De Bruyne's on fire. What a pass. Beautifully weighted. There they win the ball. They break quickly. Again, 3v2.
Real Madrid on the ropes. Benzema with the ball in. It's a good ball in as well, and it's just glanced wide by David Alaba.
So a terrific run as well from Alaba. Ball put in. Benzema, terrific ball.
Here's Rodrygo. Zinchenko hits it well as well, across the face of Courtois and wide, but it's another chance for Manchester. So by Zinchenko. Mahrez with a challenge on Modric. Here's Mendy. In towards Benzema! Gets one back! And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance. And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. Benzema's arrived. City 2, Real Madrid 1.
You couldn't have said it better, Fletch. It's half a chance at that, isn't it? It comes from nowhere. It's not the greatest ball in. He just plays it in, Mendy. And what a finish. He knows exactly what he's doing. He just puts half a touch on it. It's half a chance, but it's half a touch. Watch this as it comes out to me. Good tackle from Modric. He's pointing, he wants it.
Here's Rodrygo, who's got a bit of space. Real Madrid coming again. Good save by Ederson, and all of a sudden, the game's turned on its head.
Well, what a difference a goal does. Every player wants the ball now. They're making angles. In the end, Rodri gets in this.
Moved aside by Vinicius, it's a foul. The assistant had his flag up, referee gave it too. He says shoulder to shoulder. It's Mahrez. That's how the momentum can change on a night like this. It's good defending by Eder Militao.
They've got form doing it as well.
It's a nice ball in by Zinchenko to Jesus. Two Brazilian teammates over there, Militao, but Jesus gave him the slip. Well, it was good work in there defensively by Valverde, intercepted by Fernandinho. Chance for Manchester City, right on the stroke of half-time. It's Mahrez's ball. It's Dani Carvajal's clearance. When they led 2-0 and everything they did seemed to come off apart from adding to the score, and they've got a chance here with Mahrez, who's nicked it away from Militao. He's in for Manchester City and hits the post, and the follow-up is cleared off the line by Dani Carvajal from Phil Foden.
What a chance. He just nicks it here, doesn't he? Look, there's the jump. There's no danger. Suddenly, it just pinches it past Militao. He looks up. There's no real support. This time he does the right thing, goes for goal, and Foden's first time effort comes off the post. It's not easy. It looks easier than it really is. That it's coming back straight at him, but he decides to go first time.
De Bruyne. Well, Jesus in the box and Foden in there as well. And Dani Carvajal sees it behind. Started off nicely, but what did Real do differently second half? We'll get back to that in a second. Here's Fernandinho, lifted in, good chance, 3-1! Phil Foden! And Manchester City turn to one of their own to score a vital goal in the Champions League semi-final. He was treated as a punching bag in the last round by Atletico Madrid, but he powers the header play on Courtois. It's Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 1, and it's Phil Foden.
It's a wonderful header, but you've got to say, Fernandinho, absolutely outstanding.
Moments like that, he's been brilliant since he's come on.
That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Junior, who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid and he scores. Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2. And it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. Vinicius Junior with his 18th goal of the season, and the Real Madrid supporters can celebrate. What a game. Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 2.
Well, what a game, Fletcher, and what a goal. And what pace to run with the ball. Fernandinho, we were just praising him with the way he's playing with the ball. There he gets done. Look, beautiful. He leaves the ball, Vinicius. Now, Carvajal.
Benzema waiting for the cross. It's glanced on and straight at Ederson by Eder Militao, of all people. The centre-back who'd gone forward.
Well, it was good.
Vinicius Junior involved again. Benzema wants to take over, and it's blocked by Fernandinho and cleared by Rodri. Back to Zinchenko, they've worked it nicely, Manchester City. Oh, it's a good chance. It was Laporte, the centre-back, who was furthest forward. And either side of Courtois, it would have been a fourth.
That's quite incredible. The centre
falls now to Rodrygo, and they've got players over. Vinicius, oh, he couldn't find him. It's a glorious chance for Real Madrid, I think. Has he put the flag up for offside, or has he signalled for the goal kick there? It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about blowing for the free kick, but he allowed Bernardo Silva to stick it in the top corner instead. 17 minutes to go. Manchester City 4, Real Madrid 2. What a goal from Bernardo Silva.
Well, you've got to give the referee some credit as well, as you said, Darren. He's played on. He's played an advantage. I think it's just caught everyone out, Real Madrid. And Bernardo Silva's just hit it in that near post area. Benzema's smiling. I don't know what he's smiling about, but here's the ball and it comes in.
Mahrez. Brilliant run by Mahrez. Oh, it's right across the line. What a goal that would have been. My word! What skill from Mahrez.
That was a wonderful dummy. It's the dummy here. He runs his positive. Look, there he goes if he's going to hit it. Goes on his right, and he just can't.
Modric. Shoots Modric! And he was reaching out for that, Ederson, as it fizzed along the Etihad turf.
Yeah, nice little dummy there. Change of direction.
Scored the previous Manchester City goal. Camavinga fouled by Foden. As much as we are, 10 minutes to go. Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. He's given it. He had to think about it. I saw an arm in there, Glenn.
Yeah, most definitely.
Reduce the deficit again. Oh, what about that? He's penenking it. He's the coolest man in European football. Ice in his veins, it's colder than that. Benzema just penenking Ederson in a Champions League semi-final at 4-2 to make it 4-3. Astonishing.
Incredible, Fletch. Incredible. I mean, for me, I'm thinking he's going to go left or right side.
Here's De Bruyne. Mahrez, good ball, missed by a few, in fact missed by Diaz mainly. Was missed by Sterling initially, and then Diaz throwing himself at the ball, couldn't get there. Mahrez, what a ball, that is on, they can't reach that one either. Ruben Diaz again.
And they had an overload as well. There was a 2v1 there.
With just one goal to find.
Well, without a doubt, yes. Without a doubt, what a game of football though. Brilliant.
Well, both of them smile because their teams do it that way. Real Madrid play that way, and Pep's Manchester City play that way. What a game. Kevin De Bruyne with the fastest goal. Well, this place really is something else, and when you come here, you know the squad list will read like a directory of the world's best. Tonight, the mix of Real Madrid and Manchester City is intoxicating and star-studded. City's lead is slender but important. Real Madrid dug deep against P. Right back, Dani Carvajal. In towards Benzema, first half chance for Hibs, and he generally hits the target from there. Offside flag was up anyway, I think, but Benzema, they're the kinds of positions that City can't allow him to find. Carvajal plays it into Valverde. Benzema, that's a half chance again for him.
Yeah, it is. The game last week at the Etihad, he turned one in.
De Bruyne supported outside by Mahrez, but he's gone for goal himself with a lot of power off that left foot, but straight at Thibaut Courtois.
Ourselves. Maybe this is
here though for Karim Benzema. That's an important challenge, but Vinicius is coming in. Hits it over the bar when he should have done better. It's a really good chance that for Vinicius and Real Madrid. They were just a little bit spread out there defensively, and when they look back on that, they will feel they should have done better. Here's De Bruyne. It's a lovely ball lifted through to Bernardo Silva. Good save, Courtois. Got there ahead of Casemiro. It's a fine save though by the Real Madrid goalkeeper.
That was a brilliant save, hit really well by Bernardo Silva. It was a good height from the keeper, but still a sparkling save. Mistake by Militao.
Glanced on by Mahrez. De Bruyne takes it down. Mendy gets a foot in. Jesus, who's the man in form, walked onto it. And he's a player at the moment who can't stop scoring goals, Gabriel Jesus.
Wasn't a bad effort, he just gets onto the ball. You see when he tries to bend it into that far.
So Toni Kroos does take the shot on, which took a little bit of a deflection, which took it over. Just Casemiro challenging, breaks here for Foden, who hits it on the volley, good save. Had to get down there, Courtois, it was dipping awkwardly. Hits it nicely, Phil Foden.
Yeah, it was a decent stop, wasn't it, by Courtois? He was
been a busier keeper. Here comes Vinicius, excellent challenge, Walker. Brilliant defending, exactly the position where he ran away. Karim Benzema, the flag stayed down, Benzema's in, and Benzema missed, offside. And then the flag went up.
Yeah, he was way offside, you could see. I don't think Vinicius was tight. Benzema.
Mendy with a chance to cross. Casemiro jumping, but couldn't really get off the ground.
Did well, Laporte did really well in front of Casemiro.
About the Fernandinho warm-up at half-time.
Chance already.
Trying to come forward quickly. Misses Benzema, Vinicius has missed it.
Flag's
what a chance. Flag went up in the end, but they didn't know.
No, I don't know whether it was Dani Carvajal offside or whether Vinicius or somebody was offside. Lovely quick start, ball over the top here from Luka Modric. See Dani Carvajal, I think he was okay.
Taken by Courtois, the angle was against him, but he still had the confidence to fire one in there. Benzema's got it for Real Madrid. Vinicius almost got through. Excellent challenge by Laporte. They needed it there, Manchester City.
Yeah.
The middle opens up a bit of space, and coming in now is Riyad Mahrez! Semi-final hero last season, might just be the semi-final hero again. What a fantastic finish into the top corner from Riyad Mahrez. 24th goal of the season, and it's a giant stride towards Paris for Manchester City. Real Madrid 0, Manchester City 1, 5-3 to City on aggregate.
Instant impact from the substitutes. Lovely play from Ilkay Gundogan. Opens his body up here, turns. Great pass to Bernardo Silva, and he just runs.
Cancelo. Have a shot. Oh, good save. Hits it brilliantly.
Movement on that, wasn't it? Gundogan was at the far post, hands in the air, he was free.
It's one in the middle. Grealish is charging in himself. It's Grealish! It's off the line. It's only just off the line. Grealish with this. Oh, just beyond the post.
Was that a corner? It was a corner. 2 chances in 2 minutes for Jack Grealish. Gundogan involved again.
For doing it right, they've done it right so far, and they just rode their luck a little bit there with Asensio coming in. There is still belief in Camavinga, searching for Benzema, who hooks it in. The goal one back. It's Rodrygo. There is life in Real Madrid. There's hardly any time remaining, but they found a goal from somewhere. Barely a smile from Ancelotti, but certainly belief inside the Bernabeu.
Yeah, movement from Benzema. I think he is just onside. Behind João Cancelo, flips it across, and Rodrygo sharp. He's in good goal-scoring form. Gets it.
Militao. Carvajal. Score! It's in! They've got another one! They've scored again!
Oh my word!
It's Rodrygo again! What a climax! What a comeback! What a competition! It's astonishing!
He can't believe it, we can't believe it. What are we seeing tonight? How has that happened? Rodrygo, 2 in 2 minutes. He's involved here. Militao to Carvajal. Just a cross into the box as it comes wide. Lovely cross as it was. And what a header that is from the young Brazilian. He's up and he's directed it right.
Benzema. Rodrygo for a hat-trick. Saved by Edison. Oh my word.
What is happening? No shots in 90 minutes.
Benzema! Edison got it, but not cleanly. Off goes Camavinga. Here is the man of the hour, Rodrygo. Benzema! He's given the penalty! He's given it! Ruben Dias with the challenge on Benzema. Well, I'd like to see this again, and he will.
Camavinga just runs away from Rodri here. It's getting tired, and the youngster's on. Into Rodrygo, is an assist for Rodrygo. Benzema falls out. I mean, you can't really see from there, can you? Ruben Dias has to win the ball. Let's have a look. No, he doesn't win the ball.
Here comes Benzema. Side foots the ball in. The King of Madrid fires Real ahead on aggregate. 43 goals now this season. Only 2 men have scored more goals for the club than him. And when he had to keep his cool, he kept it. It's Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 1, and they're up 6-5 on aggregate.
I mean, incredible. He's had a quiet game by his lofty stand.
Manages to clip one back in, and Fernandinho is coming onto it. Cancelo's got to get the ball in, which he does. It's glanced on. Oh, it's just missed. Fernandinho. Courtois got a fingertip to that on the way through.
Yeah, he did. It was a save. It was off Ruben Dias, the header. Let's have a look. Oh, it's off Phil Foden. It was a sneaking in. Can't really tell, but he has to make that save. Fernandinho.
Bernardo Silva floats it in towards Jack Grealish. Lucas Vazquez away.
And the opportunity to go again.
Orsato's had a look at the watch, and he blows the full-time whistle. And this remarkable semi-final is over. It's heartbreak for Manchester City. And there's a warm embrace down there between 2 men who have gone toe-to-toe for 180 minutes or more. Carlo